Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome and welcome back. We are going to get into your October 2024 monthly reading. I know. What's the point, girl? October's already here. Well, there may be some things that y'all need to navigate. Still, that may come out in this reading that could possibly help you guys. Okay, better late than never. There could be some things that you're trying to catch up on personally. I feel like a lot of us, probably all of us, are trying to catch up on things that we have to kind of like cross off the list and get done. I feel like you guys are crossing your T's and dotting your I's, Sag, and that's a really positive thing for you. So, be kind to yourself this month. Don't bring anything into your life that does not belong when it comes to this reading. I hope it helps you guys through whatever you guys may be going through. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe as always. Book your personals below if you want your personal question answered. You get about 30 to 45 minutes of discussion and, oracle cards, tarot cards into your question. Whatever comes out along with the answer to your question, we will discuss it in the reading, or it will be discussed. So you guys be sure to get on the calendar and book today, okay? But we have the pessimist. Setbacks or obstacles in life are not failures unless you quit. Don't allow negative thoughts to cripple you. Exactly. That's what I'm feeling when it comes to better late than never type of energy. Ooh, I feel it tickling my face. Whatever. We're going to leave it alone. Okay. Better late than never. It's better for you to quote unquote arrive late or be the last one to show up to the party than for you not to come at all. Okay. It's better for you to continue to persevere rather than give up in a situation. So just because something may be taking longer than you want, or just because you may have, encountered some delays along this journey, it doesn't mean that you're a failure. It doesn't mean that you should quit. Okay. The justice seeker says, as you dig deeper, Jesus, me talking today has been an issue. But as you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear cut as you previously thought. So there were some setbacks or obstacles that you guys may have experienced in the recent past that you may have attributed to one thing, but it actually was caused by something else that you may not have seen clearly at the time, but you're going to figure it out in the near future. Ooh, the chameleon. You have the ability to mold and reinvent yourself to whatever the situation dictates. That will give you a huge advantage. So yeah, the way that things are moving and shaking, your spirit team just wants you to be positive. They want you to have an optimistic outlook on your situation or your circumstances so that you don't allow yourself to feel down or to give up. There's a cat. It scared me. His little tail. Cosmo, Kitty. Yeah, you say hey to the people. All right, let's keep going, Sagittarius. Let's see. So pick your head up, hold your head up high, okay? I feel like you have to work through these things that you're experiencing in order to see clearly what's causing the problem. That's what it feels like to me. 333 on the timer. Okay. For Sagittarius, guardian angels, archangel, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, when it comes to October 2024, what is the message? What do they need to know? Yeah, just keep swimming. Okay. All right. Mail says, look out for important documents in the mail. You may be hearing from someone you haven't heard from in a very long time. Some of you guys could also be getting packages. Okay. Things are being delivered. All right. Important mail is coming in, so make sure you check it. Okay. Watch your mail. Some of you guys may live in apartment complexes or neighborhoods where people have sticky fingers and they might want to steal from you. Okay. What else for Sag? October 2024 spirit. Ooh, I don't want to show this. It says harm and it's got a knife with some blood. Okay. It says this could be a dangerous situation or someone is trying to set you up to harm you. This can also be self-inflicted as well. Ooh. Okay. You see what I'm saying? What is this? Someone who you haven't heard from in a long time may have some intentions that are negative towards you. So just be very aware. We have musician. The situation could involve a musician and the ring. I'm not only getting like a ring that you put on your finger, but like a ring, a group, a cult. You know what I'm saying? A really good opportunity is coming your way. Also, you may be getting a proposal. This could be marriage or business contractual. So if there's somebody proposing something to you, to where you would be involved in a group, I would just be very cautious. Speechless is underneath the musician. I will just, Sagittarius, please be cautious of your packages, your mail, invitations that you receive. Somebody could be trying to stop you from having an opportunity, and this could be someone you haven't heard from in a long time, or this could be someone who's offering you an opportunity that could be shrouded in illusion. Okay, we have fright. Something could scare you, or you may be scared at this time. Like, what's going on? Is somebody chasing y'all? Or stalking y'all? Mixed signals. There may be a lot of mixed signals at this time. Things may not be as clear as precise at this time. Yeah, so there's there's like an energy in the air that you can't really put your finger on, but you can feel it. Don't allow the fear to put you in a position where you're making decisions that are harmful to you. Surveillance. Someone could be keeping a very close eye on you. There may be a situation in your life that needs reviewing. Yeah. So you're getting mixed signals, or it's hard for you to determine maybe the synchronicities that you're getting from source, or the messages that you're intuitively picking up on could be difficult for you to decipher. Someone could definitely be watching you, stalking you, following you. I feel like there's also cameras on the cross lights, intersection cameras that could be picking up on your movements or something like that. It's like somebody's watching every move that you make. Somebody's watching you go to your mailbox. Somebody is like watching when you leave and come back. This could be someone in your neighborhood, like a nosy neighbor. This could also be someone in a position of power or authority who you feel like is watching you or who is watching you. But it's hard to decipher what's coming through. Whatever you're being presented with, it may be difficult for you to discern whether it's positive or negative, or whether someone has good intentions for you or not. Someone is trying to scare you in some way. They want you to always be looking over your shoulder, or they want to push you into a state of mental chaos. So as long as you keep going, as long as you don't give up, as long as you persevere and stay optimistic and get up every day and keep taking one step at a time, I feel like that's Spirit's way of telling you how to get through this. What else for Sag? Jeez. I think you came up in somebody's reading, but I was like, oh, I didn't film Sagittarius's reading yet. It was either Virgo, Libra, or Scorpio, but I think it was Virgo. Okay, cleanse came out. Cleanse your energy now. Wait, it says cleanse your energy. Hard stop. Now is a good time to cleanse your energy and the space around you. Yeah. I just feel a dangerous vibe. So that's why you could possibly be crossing your T's and dotting all your I's, because there's something weird going on. Pinky promise. A promise has been made. And water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody may have made a messed up promise to you. Like somebody may have promised to harm you, or somebody may have made a threat to you. That they were going to take some type of action. if you took some type of action. But you're blending in. Ooh, this chameleon energy, remember, it says you have the ability to mold and reinvent yourself to whatever the situation. Is it reinvent? Yeah. You have the ability to mold and reinvent yourself to whatever the situation dictates that will give you a huge advantage. Yeah. So whoever's trying to harm you or cause you to harm yourself in a negative way, you have to remember the advantage that you have over this person or this situation is that you can easily blend in. You can easily reinvent yourself. You can easily remold who it is that you are or what it is that you do to assimilate yourself into the environment and basically disappear so that you can blend in. And so that you won't be like seen or discovered. It's something. Ooh, child. What are y'all doing? What is this? Y'all let me know in the comments if this is resonating, what this is about. If you can share or if you just want to let me know that it's resonating because it kind of feels crazy. Okay. What else? For Sagittarius, October 2024. It's like you're constantly watching your back. Like right now, I'm just looking out the window to make sure my son didn't come home from school because he was supposed to stay after school. But I'm pretty sure he stayed after school. I'm just watching to make sure. And I feel like you're watching. It's things happen in readings and it's not for no reason. There are no coincidences. I also feel like since I said that, you need to pay attention and be aware to synchronicities that you receive at this time because nothing happens for no reason. If you have a feeling or you get an urge to turn down a different street or to go a different way or to, not go somewhere or to actually go somewhere, like whatever urges that you receive that tell you to take certain action, pay attention to that because it's not happening for no reason. Okay. We have the unemployed card. Broke, fired, living beyond their means. You may be getting some unemployment money in the mail or like a check from your job. Like your last check could be coming in the mail. I feel like there's someone who's broken unemployed who you haven't heard from in a long time that doesn't have any good intentions for you. Yeah, it could be your ex, someone unfaithful, love triangle, ex in question. Your ex could have been dealing with their ex and there could have been a whole situation going on like third party, love affair, secrecy, third party, hooking up, STD. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So there's an ex from the past who used to always deal with their ex and would keep you in third party situations who was very much so unemployed and broke. And they may reach out to you or you may get some important information in the mail about this person and you haven't heard or, you haven't heard from them in a long time or you haven't had any dealings with them in a long time, but you're going to find out something. I'm getting possibly from the courts or you could find out something about them doing something towards you that's negative. Maybe somebody's trying to take you to court or someone has gotten themselves in trouble and you're being like called to court for some reason. I'm getting like court. What else for Sagittarius? Reconciliation, harmony, resolving issues, getting back together. Yeah, this person may want to get back together with you, but you're afraid of them or you're scared. Or they're trying to scare you or blackmail you, possibly. I don't think it's blackmail, but you may be worried. Okay, you may be finding out that one of your exes is getting out of jail. Ooh, excuse me. And you may, something is coming back up to the surface. I'm sorry, it's true. Something is coming back up to the surface with this person from your past that could be very dangerous. And you may be finding out that they're going to be walking around free. Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hidden information. Planning, text, phone call, meetup. Yeah. Yeah, so someone may want to secretly reconcile with you, or they may be trying to find you, but you may be hidden. It's like you're blending in, or they can't find you. And you may be afraid that they'll be able to find you. Just cleanse your energy, because I feel like these fears, I'm not saying they're unfounded. I'm not saying you don't have a reason to feel the fear. But what I'm saying is you don't want to allow it to get out of control and cause you to slip up and make decisions or not pay attention. One more card for Sagittarius. Hiding their true feelings. Yeah, there's a lot of secrecy. Deep emotions, secretly in love, cold and detached. Yeah, this is a person who you never really saw their true face. They could be a little narcissistic, and I don't say that lightly because I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, and I feel like the term is overused. But it feels like you never really knew someone's true intentions towards you. You never really knew someone's true feelings towards you because they were like playing a role. And they may only be coming back to get together or reconcile with you because they're going through hard times in their life. Yeah, egg on their face. Ashamed, backfired, got caught. And sick and tired. Cycles over it. Decision made. Yeah, so whoever this person is, they're not being completely forthright and honest about why they're coming towards you or what's really going on in the situation. They're not telling you how they truly feel. I feel like they're coming towards you in a disguise. 9 of Cups. They're coming towards you in a disguise. Yeah, 7 of Cups, 9 of Cups. This person is creating some type of an illusion. Yeah. Let's see. We're going to do good, bad, and ugly. The good, the bad, and the ugly. All right. For Sagittarius spirit, what's the good part about October 2024 for Sag? 6 of Cups. So something about the past is positive. I feel like the more you focus on good memories, the more you focus on good times that were actually good. And like, it's not the times that you want to remember as good, but they were actually bad. It's the times that were actually good. Focus on that. That is going to help bring you through. Yeah. 5 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to remember a time in the past that was very hard for you, but that caused you to have a lot of confidence and motivation. Like there was some type of mental or verbal abuse that you suffered, or there was some type of malicious situation that you overcame or that you were protected through, which is going to bring you confidence if you think about it. Okay. Like getting out of a bad relationship, escaping, abusive family members, or having divine intervention and miracles happen for you in a time where you were kind of being attacked from all sides. And even though it felt like you were very vulnerable and unprotected, it's like you always had support behind you. That's what your spirit team wants you to remember. That's going to be the good part of this month, or that's what's going to keep you going. What's the 6 of Cups? You're no longer disillusioned, you're disillusioned now, but you're no longer having illusions about the past. You see the past for what it is. And see, that's a lot of what people don't understand when it comes to tarot readings. So many people are focused on the past, and, I'm not judging anybody because it takes experience. It takes situations happening in your life and going through things to see clearly sometimes. So it's like, I'm not upset with people about that, but people really don't understand how much looking at the past with rose-colored glasses on can hurt you. And the reason I say that, Sagittarius, is because there's a situation that was really bad in the past, and you were remembering it as good for a really long time. And it caused you to be thrown off when you made decisions because you were kind of tricking yourself to believe that something you went through in the past was better than what it was. So therefore it affected your judgment. But seeing clearly the reality of a situation that you went through and accepting the fact that it was probably shitty has helped you to be more realistic and logical when making decisions in the current moment, because you decided to see reality for what it is. Because if you didn't see the reality, you would keep repeating those same patterns and making those same decisions that were not centered in your intuition, and it was not centered around having adequate discernment. So you allowing the pain to hit you allowed you to be wiser when it comes to how you move forward. Okay, Hierophant, that's what you're learning. Everything I'm saying, that's like what you're learning. Page of Swords, you're asking questions constantly about the past, or you may even be talking to your kids about this. Your kids could even be asking you questions about the past that could be bringing up, situation. It doesn't have to be your kids, but Six of Cups is here with the Page of Swords. You could be a father, you could be a mother, whatever. This could even be a conversation going on between you and your sibling about how you were raised and how your parents were. This could be a conversation that you're having maybe in an interview type of situation where it's kind of forcing you to shine a light on situations that you may not have seen very clearly. And I feel it's benefiting you a lot. You're learning a lot from these conversations. Okay. I feel like you're also gaining some type of discipline as well. What's the Six of Cups? Nine of Coins and the Three of Wands, Seven of Cups, King of Swords. Yeah. It's like you're being educated. I don't know if you guys are going to school, learning a new skill, but I feel like there's a teacher here. Someone is teaching you something, and it could be a spirit guide. It could be a person. But I feel like you're climbing to the top of something. It's like you're taking steps. And I also feel like with this Hierophant, Nine of Coins, and the Three of Wands, it's like you can get through something. You're determined to see something through to the end. You're determined to finish strong. You're determined to not necessarily get your way, but basically you're determined not to give up. But like I said, making decisions from a place of delusion or making decisions from a reality filled with illusions caused you to maybe have some type of delays, and you had to learn to see the past for what it is so that you can make better informed decisions, King of Swords, so that you can have clarity and that you can let your experience guide you and assist you. This is really positive. It feels very positive. It definitely does. It's like something switched in you, or something clicked, a switch flipped in you to where now you see clearly, and you're not caught up in the storm. Okay? It's bringing you a lot of confidence. What's the bad part? It's also bringing you a lot of success. Yeah, and that's what the Justice card says. As you dig deeper and explore the truth, you'll discover that things are not as clear cut as you previously thought. So it's like something has to come up to the surface in order for you to cleanse it out. Or someone has to approach you so that it brings something up in order for you to finally get rid of it. What's the bad part about October 2024 for Sag? Death. There is major change going on, and it's not comfortable. This is uncomfortable, and it's scary. Ten of Swords. There could be someone passing away. I don't know if I don't know if this is like a unaliving, somebody unalive someone, but I'm getting that because of the Harm card. Or it's like you're afraid that someone is going to try to harm you or unalive you or something. The moon. Yeah, there's like a fear of death. Like, I don't know if you're afraid to die or you're afraid of what comes after death. There could also be someone who's betrayed you and it puts you into a position of kind of like being uncertain. Someone may betray you and it puts your life in danger. Someone may betray you and it just kind of thrusts you into this unknown reality. Okay, what's the death card for the bad part about this month? 4 of Wands. Yeah, there's a relationship that's changing between you and someone else. Or literally someone could be going through the portal of life and death, okay? Queen of Swords, 2 of Cups. What's the death card? There could also be a conversation going on here, 4 of Cups. There could also be a conversation going on here where you come out looking bad in a situation. Like someone may find out about something that you did in the past that's kind of unfavorable or negative, or it shines a negative light on who you are. I don't think you did, whatever this is that you did, it's like you've learned from it, or it kind of feels like a situation where someone who looks up to you finds out about the truth of who you are or the truth of what you had to do to get to where you are. So this could be something that you had to do to get out of a very dangerous, bad situation. And someone that looks up to you is finding out about this, and it may change the way that they see you. It feels like that. 10 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah, it's like either you had to betray someone even though you didn't want to, but you had to, kind of like to protect yourself, or someone is finding out about what someone else did to you that was very negative, and it changes the way they see that person because they may have really looked up to that person. This could be someone's father. You could be the father, or this could be your father, the father of your kids, something like that. Yeah, someone betrayed another person and they thought it was a good decision at the time, but I feel that there was regret afterwards. You have the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Yeah. So whoever made a decision to betray another person in the moment, they thought it was a good decision because they weren't seeing clearly when it comes to making decisions in the moment. So they thought it was a good decision at the time, but really it was a bad decision. It like backfired. And even though it's clear now, it wasn't clear then when the person was making the decision. So if it was you or somebody else, it wasn't clear at the time that the decision may have been bad or that there would be repercussions for it. But now it's like those repercussions are becoming clear. So I feel like if you did have to do something in a situation to, you felt like you had to do something to survive, or you had to do something to protect yourself, it's like you're learning now that there was a better way that you could have handled the situation, and it may cost you someone's love, or it may change the way someone sees you because they're going to find out what you did. Even though you know now that it was wrong, you may lose someone's favor or you may lose someone's love because they're going to find out what you did. However, I don't think that should change how you feel about yourself, because at the end of the day, you could only make the best decision that you could with the information that you had at the time. There was no way that you could know what you knew, what you didn't know. You only knew how much you knew. So it's kind of like, it's messed up, but It's like, you know, shit happens kind of energy. Okay, what's this Four of Wands, though? Feel like a relationship is going to change between you and someone else, and that's what you did not want. King of Swords and the Seven of Coins. Yeah, there's been a lot of learning over time. I feel like someone's been performing a lot of like rituals to educate themselves. When I say performing rituals to educate themselves, that could mean anything. I feel like also someone believed in a ritual, or they believed they had a certain belief about relationships that's now going to change. This could be like how you see your mom, how you see your dad. Yeah, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Justice. You may be finding out the truth about why your parents got divorced. Your kids could be finding out the truth about why you got divorced from their other parent. What's the Four of Cups? Two of Cups. Yeah, there was definitely a relationship or a connection in the past that someone didn't appreciate. Judgment and the Page of Swords. It's like you're finally figuring out what you were meant to learn from a relationship or a connection or an experience. What's the Two of Cups with the Four of Cups? Three of Pentacles. Or coins, sorry. Three of Coins. Nine of Wands and the Sun. Yeah, it's like being disillusioned. It's like you, when you were a kid, you expected for something to go a certain way. It's like believing in Disney movies and then finding out that real life is not a Disney movie type of energy. What's this Three of Wands? The Sun. You're seeing clearly what it takes to get something that you want or achieve a goal. You're seeing clearly what it takes to achieve a goal. You're seeing clearly what it takes to be extremely wealthy. You're seeing clearly what it takes to have a solid, stable, committed relationship. You're seeing clearly what it takes to make something come together in your life. And you're realizing how hard it really is and how much work really goes into it versus the illusion of what you thought it was when you first started it or when you were young, something like that. Yeah, the Devil and the Ten of Wands. There's a lot that's coming out about somebody's like father or their son, their mother or their daughter, whatever. What's the Sun with the Three of Wands? Ten of Swords. Yeah, some of you are finding out that your father betrayed you like deeply. You're finding out about a really deep betrayal about your father. Some of you, this could be a belief system that you have like religiously. Welcome to tarot. Okay. Queen of Wands, the Tower. Somebody may have even betrayed your confidence, told secrets. With the Tower and the Queen of Wands, you see the smoke at the top of the cards. Okay. Billowing smoke. I feel like, yeah, Justice. Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, possibly Virgo energy as well. But it's like, it's like there's a father betraying a son or a son betraying a father. It feels like I'm hearing, I know this isn't the same, but I'm hearing et tu, Brute with Caesar and Brutus. When Caesar thought that Brutus was his confidant, but he turned out to be the one who stabbed him. So it, and then the knife is here. And then the swords, if you look at the Ten of Swords, look at what's going on the card, okay? It's like the way that someone really betrayed you is becoming clear. Someone may have stepped on you to try to get to the top. It's like you're finding out the true nature of a person, or the true nature of a situation, or the true nature of a religion, or the true nature of what it takes to reach a goal. And it's pretty ugly. What's the Nine of Coins? Ten of Cups. You have support from your spirit guides. You have support from your ancestors, from your family. A lot of support. People in your bloodline are rooting for you. What's the Ten of Cups with the Nine of Coins? The Fool. Yeah, so it's like now you're doing something on your own. You're not looking for support, but you have hidden support. You're making good decisions. A decision that you're making to start something new, or to establish yourself in a new place, maybe move or relocate for some of you guys. It kind of feels like some of y'all are going into witness protection. It feels like that. Like you don't want anyone to know who you are. You don't want anyone to know where you came from, who you are, whatever. But whatever this is that you're doing that's new and fresh, that you've never done before, it's a good choice. Even though you may be afraid, don't allow the fear to overtake you. Because if you focus too much on the fear, you're going to manifest the outcome you don't want. Okay, what's the Hierophant? Six of Wands. There is success here with discipline and consistency. You're doing something in an untraditional way. You're doing something a different way. You may be self-taught or self-made. Eight of Swords and the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting something that no one's ever done before, or that you've never done before, or something like that with the Eight of Swords. A lot of your power comes from being bullied. A lot of your power comes from like being the black sheep. A lot of your power comes from overcoming your fear about what's going to happen when you allow your true face to be shown. The Sirens. I feel like a lot of you are afraid to show people what your gifts are because of what you experienced as a child, or because of how you see life, because of how you've been disillusioned by life. But I'm getting a vibe where the more that you show yourself in your truest, most authentic form, kind of like Little Mermaid vibes, the Ten of Cups shows the water, sea creatures coming out of the water. The more you allow your true form to be shown, where you come from, who you are, the more people are going to like gravitate towards you, and the more protection you're going to have. I know it sounds like opposite, but that's what I'm feeling, okay? It's like you have to be real. You have to be you. You can't hide anymore. And it's scary, you know? What's the ugly part of October 2024 for Sagittarius? Ooh, ooh. Knight of Swords reversed. Somebody may be very aggressive towards you verbally, especially. Hangman. Somebody may try to silence you. Yep. Somebody's going to try to silence you. Or get you caught up. Or cause delays. Hold you back. What's the Knight of Swords reverse? The Lovers. If you don't speak up, it may not end well. It's like it's kind of like the universe, God, source, spirit is forcing you to speak up about something. Somebody is really determined to shut you up. And that's why spirit is saying continue to speak up. What's the Knight of Swords reversed? Four of Coins. This is abusive. 4004 was on the timer. Yeah, somebody sees love in a very toxic way. I don't know who this is. A parent, a lover, a sibling. I don't know who the fuck. It doesn't matter. It's somebody who sees love in a very toxic way, who wants you to shut up and take it, or shut up and be quiet and don't say anything, to not speak on things. It's like this person is very drawn to you and they want to possess you so that you can't move forward or so that you can't accomplish a goal. 8 of Cups, so that they can prevent you from walking away. Judgment. And you're realizing that this person is never going to let you go or never going to release you from this. If they had their way, that's what would happen. What's the 4 of Coins? What's the 4 of Coins? Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. 9 of Wands. And the 2 of Coins. Yeah, you're going to have to balance 2 worlds. You're going to have to make decisions. You're going to have to juggle. It's like you're going to have to use your discernment and your intuition to navigate through treacherous terrain, metaphorically or literally. I don't know if some of y'all are in the military, but you're going to have to use your discernment and your intuition to navigate treacherous terrain and decipher what the real opposition is, what you should truly be cautious of, who you should truly be afraid of, versus the false opposition and the things that look scary but aren't really truly scary. You may have to balance the physical world and the spiritual world in order to do this. But these are all the steps that you have to take. This is not easy. It's like you're literally going to have to go about something in a very untraditional way. Yeah, Snowflake, what is it? Weird noises. Yeah, and there's like this disguise energy. It's like you're going to have to play 2 different roles, but still be authentic, which is weird. I don't know. Okay. Maybe this is acting. Maybe so. What's the Lovers? 6 of Swords. Okay. 5 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Choose love. It's going to be difficult though. What's the 6 of Swords with the Lovers? Ma'am, that's why you fell off that window. What's the 6 of Swords? 7 of Wands. Relentless in your escape, relentless in protecting yourself, maybe even your children. Relentless. Star card, Justice. But staying positive and optimistic and staying focused, taking it one step at a time, basically not giving up, waking up every day and deciding to keep going. That's what's going to help you get through. It's like determination and willpower. Who did I say that for? I think it was one of the last readings. What's the Knight of Swords reversed? Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody's taking some type of action to silence you or to hide you, so that people can't see your star, or so that people are confused about whether or not you're the star. So you're going to have to fight through that and navigate through that while still like keeping your authenticity and not losing yourself. I definitely suggest you guys do whatever cleansing rituals that you do, because the goal may be difficult to keep in your line of sight because of everything else that's going on. Don't lose sight of the goal. Ooh, my goodness. What is the advice? Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention most. Yes. Keep your eye on the goal. Comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. And I feel like that's what you've been believing. That's what you've had to keep in your mind, or that's what Spirit is trying to tell you to keep in the forefront or in your mind so that you can keep your eye on the prize. And now that things are moving, you're about to see and witness a change that you've been waiting for a very long time, but it's taken a while. Okay, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things, a new way of seeing yourself. You can't continue to see and interpret things you can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you've had until now. No matter what, my nose is itching, child. No matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. Ooh, y'all. So this has not been easy, and I feel like the fight is not over, but keep your eye on the prize. You have to continuously keep the goal in the forefront of your awareness so that you don't lose sight of where you're going or what you're trying to do. Okay. So Sagittarius, I hope it helped you. Book your reading today if you want to get a personal question answered. We're going to see whatever comes up that needs to come up, and it'll allow for you to have more clarity. So if you want to get on the calendar, be sure to click the link in the description box below. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch the vibe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.